Hey guys, Chris, Safety Liner C2 back with a new video. So today we are back in Kenton County Schools in Kentucky, KCSD. Here we are back in Kentucky. Been meaning to come back to this lot because I left the Orlando one for a little while, then we'll go back to that. But I figured I'd make it more interesting and come back here. So took a few days of vacation just to come out here. But, well, technically, I mean that as an expression, but I just switched over to this one, technically, but trying to make it sound like real life. But point is, we're back in Kentucky, so we are here in the south lot, because there's a north lot way across the other side of the map, where I have all the Thomases. But we are in the south lot looking at these internationals, so yeah, let's get to it, guys. So, first one we're going to take a look at is 99. I believe this is a 2012. 99, right? Yep, it's a 2012 ICRE. It's got a Max Force DT and the 2500 series Allison, I believe, or the MD3060. It's the 2000 series still, because I'm pretty sure they still had the 2000 series around this time. Yeah, so that's 99, and Kentucky spec, of course, because you guys all know these specs. Like, they have the black stripe, or black belt across between the first and second rub rail. You know that's a Kentucky thing. So, all incandescent lighting, LED turn signals I can see that are arrow. I can tell those are LED turn signals on this one. But that was the back of the bus, and here's the front of it. Nice buses. So bus 12 is an earlier ICRE. It's a second gen, but it's an earlier one, I believe. So I think this is an 06. Yep, 2006 ICRE. So this one has a DT466E. Wait, this is a 200. Well, this would be a VT365. If it's an RE200. So, I'm not sure if this is a thing in real life, but we're going to say it is. So, it has a VT365. Sounds uncommon for an ICRE. But not a lot of them have changed. Like, they really haven't changed since the Amtran REs, which is what we're going to take a look at next. But let me know in the comments if the VT365 was an option for this thing, because I'm not sure. But the fact is that it says an ICRE 200. Yeah, it's just labeled as an ICRE, but it says a 200, so we're just going to go with that. And this one has an international diamond for some reason. But it's got the second gen roof cap, so this is a second gen RE. But, so speaking of Amtran, so here we have a 1998, so Amtran RE. This one has a T444E, because I know they made Amtran REs with T444Es, so that's what this has. Nice bus here, because I love the Amtrans. Can't get much better than that. But they have square. This one has square stop sign bolts, which I'm okay with that. Usually I prefer those on a boxy bus, but I guess you could say the IC and the Amtran REs were boxy somewhat. Show you the back of the bus compared to the next one. So, big difference. Amtrans had the straight warning light mask, and of course ICREs, you know, are like that. So, next buses we're going to take a look at are a little more interesting. So, here is bus 72, which this is a 2012, I believe. It is a 2011. That's right, because this is an ICFE. So the ICFE discontinued after 2011. So last year for the ICFE, unfortunately, because I do like the FEs, but as most people that like FEs, I like the bigger grills on these. But these ones don't have it. This is a Max Force DT, so because I don't think they make Max Force 7 ICFEs. I don't think they did the REs either. Here's a 2010 ICFE, same specs. So, and this is a 2008 ICFE. So these are all the same specs, and we'll show you the back of these. The bottom windows on these are a little bit big, but it's alright. They're still nice buses regardless. So, that's all the Type Ds that are in this lot so far. I gotta put more if I can. So here is bus 238. This is Josh. This is Josh's bus. So this is a 2011 ICCE 300. It's got a Max Force DT. That Max Force emblem is pretty big on this thing. I guess I kind of like that because you can easily see it. But here's his bus. It's got blue seats, gray floor, gray interior. Here's his driver's compartment for stuff like that. He did a really good job on this thing. He made it just like the real one, too. Because, guys, this is a real bus in Kentucky. 238, 2011. So, here you go, Josh. Here's your bus. I've shown his bus off on a video before, but here it is. Here is bus 16. This is a 2023 ICCE. So this one has a Cummins ISB 6.7. I love this chrome grille. Like, usually IC didn't make the chrome grills, so I have learned that. Like, somebody in the comments did tell me that like on a video before, like IC never made chrome grills. They always were international branded ones, and International usually made the chrome grills. So the fact is that this one is retrofitted to have an IC logo. So I still like the chrome grille on it and the chrome mirrors. This is a really nice bus, and probably one of the nicest ones in this fleet. But here's the side of it. It's got new tires, so. But yeah, nice bus. That's mine over there. In the garage, the C2, that's mine. That's the one I drove. That's the bus I drove to get over here. So 904. This is a 2011 ICCE. These are handy buses, both of these. This one has a Max Force DT, and this is an 05 CE. It's got the older mirrors. Usually what would be on a first gen CE. This is an 05, and I love this streamer on here. But yeah, that's just the buses over here, and I'll take you guys on the next clip, because I'm going to show off the other buses in the other lot. So we'll get to that, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so here we are at the other fleet. This is, I explained in the last clip, this is where I keep all my Thomases. So we're going to start from here and then work our way down and start over on the other side, because we have more buses over there. So starting with this one, this is bus 200. This is a 2008 Thomas C2. It has a Mercedes-Benz engine and I believe the 2000 series transmission. Yep, 2000. So, I'll show you the back. Yeah, all LED back here. Kentucky specs does require LED. So, all LED except headlights. Way too old to have headlights. LED. So, basic C2. This is bus 201. Same specs as this one. They're sisters. 2008 C2. Here's 202, which is again the same thing. All three of these are 2008s and they're sisters. And this is where we get to the newer C2s. So, this is 92. It's a 2012 Thomas C2 with the common size B6.7. And no tint on these windows, but the 2008s do have tinted windows. This one does not, but it's got LEDs except headlights. Here's bus 89, which is a 2013 C2, which they label as a hybrid, but the specs are pretty much the same. Here's bus 207. This is a 2015 C2. Here is 86, which is a 2012 C2. Here's a... Wait a minute. 207. Did I say that was a 2015? I don't remember if it is or not. Hold on. Bus 207. Yep, it's a 2015. Yep, I was right. 2015. And 89 is a 2012, I remember. Now, 209 is a 2017 C2 because it has the 100th anniversary badge right there in the package. So, this one's a 2017. Bus 210 is the same thing. It's a 2017 with the 100th anniversary package. And 211 is a 2019 C2. So, they don't have any 2020s or 2021 C2s. So, they didn't get any Thomases for that year. But here's 212, which is the next C2 in their fleet. And this one is a 2022 because it has a black grille. So, Kentucky did start doing black grilles in 2022, and most states did that. They did start doing black grilles around that time. So, 180 is the 2023 C2, so the numbering is mixed up, but this is a 2023. And 16 is a 2024 C2. So, there's my bus again. I drove that over here. That's my personal one that I use. I don't use that in service. But here's bus 185, which is the shorty handy. This is the only handy bus I've got in this fleet. So, this is a 2024 C2 with the black grille. Now here's where we get to something different. These are not KCSD buses, but they are Kentucky spec'd because of the black belt. So this one's from Legacy Lakes Independent Schools, and this is 39. Bus 39. I believe that this is a 20... Well, I don't know what year these ones are, but I'd say they're late models because of the paint is pretty new, so these are later modeled HDXs. I'm pretty sure these are 2022s or 2023s, but I'm not quite sure on that. Like, they look newer for sure, so I'm gonna say they are. Same with these ones, but these ones are from Madison County Schools in Kentucky. So, there's not a lot to talk about with these, but they are HDXs. They are basic Grayson HDXs. This is bus 280, 281, and 282. And now 281 here has a misprint because they put a CNG sticker on this thing, but I'm telling you guys, this bus is diesel powered. as you can see, it would have a Cummins in it. Like, guarantee you that this would be a diesel bus, but they have it labeled as a CNG bus. And I could start it up for you guys, just so you can hear the difference. Like, let's go ahead and do that. I can start this one up for you. Does that sound like a CNG bus to you guys? I'm pretty sure they just did that to make it look like, for the looks anyway, but I think it's diesel powered. No, this thing is diesel powered for sure, because that definitely sounded like a diesel. So, but like I said, I think they just put that on there for the looks, to make it different from the other ones, but I'm telling you, that thing is diesel powered for sure. But here's 282, which is the same specs, but the other two Madison ones don't have that sticker, so again, I think he just did that for the look. Because it would make you think that it's CNG powered, because that's the point of that badge. I mean, they're just stickers, but like I said, this thing is diesel powered because it sounded like it. But anyway, so that's basically it for the KCSD buses and these 4 right here. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Watch out for more school bus related content, and I'll probably do I will do some driving videos on these, so stay tuned for that. So, let me see if I can get you a shot of them. There we go. But there you go, guys. So, thank you for watching. Watch out for more school bus related content, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching.